The cats are all very excited to sleep upstairs today. So Pooh's been kind of scratching at the door, and Simba was here at the gate looking at him. Boo, go to bed! Boo, go to bed! Okay, so this is what I have been dreading. All I'm hearing is noise coming out of this room, like he's bouncing off the walls or something. I have no idea what's going on in here. So I'm gonna open the door and put on the light. What are you doing, Boo? He was in the litter box. And I guess he's been jumping around playing with things. What are you doing, Boo? You gotta relax. Go to bed. He always looks so funny when he's covered in litter on his head. You can't come out now, Boo. The door's open with the other cats. I have 2 gates right now on this door. Okay, Boo? Time to go to sleep. Okay? Come on. Go to bed. It is 8:45 a.m. I just woke up and I just found this on the floor in my bedroom. The last time I saw this was downstairs. I cut up one of those Dollar Tree toys that have like 3 of these on a wand because the wand was like all chewed up. And then I cut these off because I thought Stella might like to play with them because she likes any kind of wormy toys. And it looks like she gave it to me as a present. Last night was the first night that the cats were allowed to roam the house. They were kept downstairs for 5 nights, and then yesterday I was like, okay, well, Boo's gated into his room and he seems pretty quiet, so I'm gonna let the cats up and give them run in the house again. And I thought that they'd literally just run around the house all night, but instead they ran around my bed all night, and I didn't really get much sleep at all. They were jumping on the bed and wrestling with each other on the bed, and even Splash was on the bed at points, and he was even like laying on my legs. So yeah, it was like a cat party. Boo's making noise in the room, and Stella just went to the gate to see what's going on. And this is what happens when you feed cats raw food. They don't like eating cooked food anymore. Look at that. They like ate nothing. It's like pretty much almost everything that I fed them yesterday. And they only took like a few nibbles out of the dry food. Today, Boo is getting some of the raw food. He's also getting this Pride by Instinct. This is from Nature's Variety. It's Champ's chicken recipe. And I hope he likes it because this is a really high quality wet food. Instead of a pate, this is a flaked version. And here's what the foods look like. I will be adding some additional water to them, but the water bottle's in Boo's room. Hello, Boo. How are you, Boo? You a good boy? Would you like to eat? Want to eat some food? Want to eat some food? Okay, come on. Let's eat. Boo seems to be enjoying his food, but then again, he's just really licking up all the liquid right now. The true test will be when I walk back in the room in a little while to see how much is still there. Here's Stella watching Boo's door. I put Stella's worm near the door. She's looking at Boo. Is she gonna get her worm? Is she gonna hiss? Get your worm, Stella. Thank you for your present. Don't even think of jumping. Don't even think of jumping. Good boy, Boo. 9:50 a.m. Stella and Splash are enjoying the view. All the cats are very happy to be upstairs. It is 10 a.m. Stella is sitting on her scratch and roll. Splash is hanging out on top of the cat tower. And Simba has discovered the window by the sofa. It's 10:15 a.m. I opened the curtains for Simba to look out. He's very happy. Stella and Splash have changed positions. They're looking out the other window. They're very happy. Let's check in on Boo. So Boo's been sleeping on the love seat. Very good boy, Boo. And I just wanted to see what he ate. He ate half of his food. Looks like he ate half of the raw and half of the canned. So he's right here at the gate, and I don't see any other cats coming up to him, so that's good. Good boy, Boo. I'll be in a minute, okay? I'm just gonna eat my breakfast. I haven't eaten anything yet, okay? I'm going to give Hydrox the other half of the canned food. And there's Hydrox. He's laying by the house. And if Boo knew he was there, Boo would not be too happy because it's pretty much almost right underneath Boo's windows. But Boo can't see from the angle where he's at. How you doing, Hydrox? You want to eat some food? Are you hungry, Hydrox? Hydrox, are you hungry? Want some food? Boo just jumped up into the window, and I know you guys can't see him because it's hard to see a black cat through a window reflection. I just put the plate on the plate holder. That's going under the table. There's a whole bunch of dry food in the feeder. Now, if I come home later and I see a bunch of dry food in the feeder, I'm definitely going to change the amount of food that's being dispensed. Good morning, Hydrox. How are you? See, if I get too close, he moves away. I walked into the driveway and he went straight for the food. I got this cute little welcome sign at the Christmas tree shops. It was like $4.99. Hello, Simba. How are you? You wanna watch Hydrox? This is my breakfast. Golden kiwi. So yummy. Right now there is a live stream going on in Boo's room. I just set it up. And I'm gonna leave the cats out today. So this is the first day that they're gonna be walking around the house while Boo is in his room. And as you can see, I have it double gated. I have this gate here and I have that gate there. Just because I just don't need them trying to paw each other under the door. Not that they would, not that they have. It's just I'm being very precautionary. And there's Boo in his room. He has no idea that there are currently 46 people watching him on the internet. But everyone's gonna keep a really good eye on him. All right, Boo? I'll see you later, Boo. Have a nice day, Boo. Simba has made himself comfortable in the living room window. And Stella has made herself comfortable on the cat tower. Today is the first day that I've noticed that the leaves on the trees are just starting to turn colors. It is 7:45 p.m. and I am just getting home now. And there's been a live stream of Boo's recovery room happening on YouTube today. But right now the room is dark. I left 3 little lights on that were supposed to be like, you know, not motion sensitive, but like light sensitive. So when it gets dark, the lights go on, but I guess they didn't work. So right now there's a bunch of people watching a black cat in a dark room, which means it's pretty much impossible. There's actually 63 people watching it right now. And here's the live chat. So I'm gonna give a bunch of people a shout out right now. Jeanette Brown, J Red, CR Barboni, Cal Extra, Ted Watson, Patricia Morgan, Lisa Can, Ree or RIE, Juanita Brown. So everyone is in the chat room right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. That's awesome. And I'm just about to go inside and greet the cats and see what's going on. Okay, so I just turned the lights on. And here's Boo. And there's Stella. Stella, you want to say hello to Boo? Stella, you want to say hello to Boo? Boo, you were a very good boy today. I heard you slept all day. So this is his food. Okay, so he's just scratched his scratcher in anticipation, and he ate all of his wet food, he ate some of his dry food. Hello, Boo, how are you? How you doing, Boo? Okay, so they are all enjoying their dinner. I am now going upstairs to give Boo some food. It is 8:17 p.m. Boo ate half of his food. He's eating the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw and also his favorite Sheba chicken pate. Right now he's grooming himself and he's laying on his cardboard cat scratcher. And this is all being live streamed. There are 119 people watching Boo groom himself. It is now 9:10 p.m. and Boo is all freaked out. He's hiding under the love seat. You see him? Poor Boo. What just happened maybe 10 minutes ago was that Stella was right here in the hallway outside of Boo's door. There's this gate separating the hallway from Boo's room. And she was playing with her toy. See that toy right there? She was playing with the toy. And Boo saw her playing with it. And he came charging from the love seat to the gate. Well, that freaked Stella out. So she went from here running over here. But this other extra gate is like leaning against the wall here. So she knocked this gate over. It fell on the floor. It sounded like a gunshot. I mean, it was loud. So she got freaked out and Boo got freaked out. And he's been hiding under this love seat and nothing will bring him out. Not even his brush. Here's Stella. She's freaked out also. Do you see her eyes? Her eyes look freaked out. Hey, Stella. How you doing, Stella? She's gonna sit in her scratch and roll. Hey, Stella. Hello, Stella. How are you, Stella? It's about 9:20 p.m. right now, and I'm in the room with Boo. I shut the door, and I'm just being really calm. And he came out from under the love seat. Right, Boo? Hello, Boo. You gonna jump up? Yep. How you doing, Boo? You good boy? You good boy, Boo? Oh, he's purring. Good. Good. Hopefully he got over that fairly quickly. Okay. Good boy, Boo. Hey, good boy. Good boy. Yeah? Okay. Okay, Boo. You're a good boy, Boo. What you doing? Okay. I think Boo's back to normal right now. You have to remember, everything inside this house is new for Boo. And it took him a little while to get used to this room, and every time that the door is open to the rest of the house, it's going to take him time to get used to everything that goes on in the rest of the house. And Stella is a handful. Stella's a piece of work. Stella is an alpha female. 9:48 p.m. Boo's looking at something out the window. I thought I'd check it out. It's a raccoon. The raccoon is eating the rest of the wet food. Although I really didn't see any wet food when I came back. Boo, do you like the raccoon? Boo, are you friends with the raccoon? It's a raccoon. How you doing, Boo? How you doing, Boo? Boo acts like he's been living inside for a long time. He's like, how dare that raccoon walk around on that patio? He's actually acting like Splash right now, because Splash gets upset when he sees raccoons outside. Don't scratch, Boo. Be nice. Be nice and gentle, right? Nice and gentle. What are you doing? Where's the raccoon at? Where's the raccoon at, Boo? 9:54 p.m. Someone else was in the feeder. It looks like a raccoon. And Boo is headbutting my hand. Boo, I'm trying to take video. Do you see the raccoon, Boo? I'm definitely gonna have to adjust the amount of food that gets dispensed every morning. Right, Boo? Right, Boo? You don't like those raccoons, right? You don't like those raccoons, right? Boo is so happy that I'm hanging out with him in this room right now. He's been by himself most of the day. What you doing, Boo? Come on. Come on. Come on. I think it's pretty safe to say that Boo's feeling better. Look who's sleeping on my bed. Hey, Stella. It is about 9 a.m. This is Stella hanging out outside of Boo's room, but she's really just looking for food. There's Simba. He was in the cat tower. And Splash has taken over the window on top of the sofa. Simba's laying down. Boo's meowing. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Good morning, Boo. How are you? How you doing, Boo? You a good boy? You a good boy, Boo? Okay, I'm gonna give him some food. He's getting one of the primal raw turkey nuggets along with a little bit of the Nature's Variety Instinct pate. Okay, Boo. So what I'm trying to do is spend more and more time with this door open so both he and the other cats kind of get used to each other without actually interacting yet. By just having the door open, they kind of get used to the idea that Boo's in here and the other cats are out there. See, I sit down and he has to climb into my lap. It smells really bad in this room, and I don't know if it's coming from this room, maybe the litter box, or coming from like outside. It smells like a skunk might have hit. I mean, I hope Boo didn't spray anything. I don't see any indications of anything being sprayed though, but it smells a lot like skunk. Okay, so this is what Boo does. He kind of lays on top of me, and then he wants to take a nap. And then I'm kind of stuck here for a while, which is no good because I have a really tight schedule right now. It will be much better once he can be integrated into the house with like other cats. Again, just because right now I'm like divided into 3 now. Stella, Splash, and Simba, which I'm calling the downstairs cats. Boo in his room, then Hydrox outside, even though I don't have to spend a whole lot of time with Hydrox, but I still have to feed him and give him water. But Hydrox does not want any interaction at all. Also remember that Boo did not want any interaction for, I would say, like a year. I mean, he was out there with Stella and the kittens, and I was interacting with Stella and the kittens for like 9 months, and Boo was only around occasionally. Then when they came inside, I very rarely saw him, and it wasn't until he showed up on my doorstep with all that fur scraped off his face that he started coming around every single day. So, you know, in my mind, the cat has to want to interact with you, you know, not so much vice versa. You can want to interact with the cat, you know, all you want, but if the cat's not interested in that, they're not going to make a whole lot of progress. I opened the window a little higher and I'm sticking my nose out to smell it. And yeah, it definitely smells like skunk outside. It only took a day for Stella to get back to her old routine. I just got out of the shower. She's licking my skin. She's perfectly happy just laying on my legs. I just scooped out all the litter and I threw it all in the garbage, and I'm outside now and I'm looking at these dirty water bowls. So I'm going to clean these out and fill them up with fresh water. I don't see Hydrox anywhere. This small bowl I'm actually going to put away in the garage. It belongs to a heated outdoor feeder. It's like a kitty cat cafe with 2 bowls, a heated water bowl and a heated food bowl. And I believe this is from that, so I am going to put this back with that. So it is available in a few months when things get really cold. It is 11:15 a.m. I just put out some wet food for Hydrox, even though I don't know where he is. It is such a beautiful day today. It is going to be like 80 degrees and sunny and amazing, and it does not feel like October, and oh, I wish I had the day off. And there's Boo in the window. Can you see him? It's really hard to see a black cat in a window. Hey, Boo. 11:42 a.m. I've been doing some work around the house, and I just looked outside, and it looks like Hydrox ate his wet food. Right now it's about noon, or almost noon, and I'm spending some time with Boo. I've been petting him a little bit, and brushing him a little bit, and it is really warm in this room. This room gets a lot of sun. I mean, it basically has like 2 huge windows for a small room, so, and it is supposed to be quite warm today. So I'm thinking maybe I need to put the central air on for him. Oh, here he goes. This is his routine. Hello, Boo. Hello, Boo. So I do have this little table here. If I sit in here and work on my computer, I use the table, and when I'm not, I put it here, so he has like a step up to the bookshelf near the window. I have no idea what this camera's filming right now because I can't hold it up and see at the same time. So he's perfectly happy just laying on me like this. He'll probably like put his head down and want to go to sleep. Hey, Boo. So I'm sitting here setting up this live stream, and the landscapers are outside. You can probably hear them. Boo is hiding under the love seat, and I'm just about to leave the room. And look what I just found. Stella's been sitting in the hallway, watching everything. Seems like she's curious about what's going on in here. Poor Boo, he doesn't like all that noise. He's hiding. Stella has decided she wants to sleep on my bed today. I mean, she slept on it most of last night, but I guess she's decided she wants to sleep on it again. And I have this pair of jeans on the bed that I was just about to put away, but she's decided she wants to use them as a pillow, so I figure I'll let her. It is like 8 p.m. I just got home and I am going to feed the cats before I give Boo his food. And you guys almost missed a mid-air collision. Simba and Splash and Stella came running down the stairs and they practically all collided with each other. Thankfully they didn't. I think I hear Boo meowing upstairs, so I'm going to hurry up and feed them. Okay, here are the cats all ready to eat. Come on, guys, we're going to eat. We're going to eat. Who's eating? So today for dinner, Boo is getting one of the Primal Raw turkey nuggets. He's also getting half a can of the Sheba chicken pate, and there's some additional water on it. Now the Sheba has actually been in the refrigerator, so it's kind of cold. So I don't know if he's gonna like it, but oh well. Hello, Boo. Are you hungry? Yeah, you're hungry. How you doing, Boo? I'll give you some food, okay? Some food. So right now there is a live stream going on YouTube. It's been going on for the past 7 hours and 51 minutes. There are 144 people watching. And it's really weird because it feels like I'm coming home to 144 people in my house. Very strange. So, hey guys, hello everyone on the live stream. I'm gonna feed Boo his dinner right now. Are you ready to eat? Wanna eat some food? It is 8:57 p.m. and Boo's been eating his food. He waited for it to warm up like I thought he would. But while he's been eating it, Splash has been watching him from the hallway. Splash is being a very brave boy today. He's very curious about Boo. Hello, Splash. You want to say hello to Boo? Want to say hello to Boo? Do you? It's 9:37 p.m. I'm spending a few minutes playing with the cats downstairs. With the rat on a string. Okay, time for meaty sticks. Come on, Splash, want your meaty stick? You want it? Okay, maybe Simba wants a meaty stick. Want it? Good boy, Simba. Okay, Stella, eat it slow. Eat it slow. 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 Okay. Good girl, Stella. Splash, want a meaty stick? If you don't need it, I'm giving it to Boo. Boo likes meaty sticks. Ready, Splash? Here's your meaty stick. Want me to give it to Boo? You gonna eat it? Come on, Splash, you like these. You like meaty sticks. Good boy, Splash. Good boy, Splash. Hello, Boo. He was resting by the windows. It is around, I think it's like around 10 o'clock right now. Boo started looking at the gate, and there's a reason why, because Stella's on the other side of it. Because Stella heard me giving Boo a meaty stick. Hey, Stella. Do you remember Boo? Do you remember Boo? Boo, do you remember Stella? Stella, you remember Boo? Do you? It's your boyfriend. That's your boyfriend, Boo. And there's Boo. And they're just staring at each other right now. Let's hope it stays friendly. Stella doesn't feel very happy. She's very tense. You tense, Stella? She's growling. Did you hear her growl? Stella? Why are you growling? That's Boo. Stella, that's your Boo. Hello, Boo. Stella? Stop growling. Why are you growling? Good boy, Boo. He's ignoring Stella. Stella's jealous that I spent time with Boo, and she's probably jealous that he's eating a meaty stick. Gonna have meaty stick, Boo. Stella, if I can't trust you not to jump the gate, I'm gonna have to shut the door. Okay? I mean, unless I put the double gate, like I could move that gate over here where it was before. It just makes it harder for me to get in and out. Okay, she went in the other room. Slow, Boo. Ow! Yeah. He needs to learn to eat a meaty stick better. And that's why I think Boo and Stella are related. He eats it just as fast as she does. Did you like that, Boo? Did you like your meaty stick? But you can't scratch, and you gotta be gentle, Boo. Be nice. Be gentle. Right? No more meaty stick, you at it. One per cat. One per cat per day. But they don't get a meaty stick every day. Maybe once or twice a week at the most. But since everything's been kind of off schedule with Boo in the house now, I think I've treated them twice in the past week with a meaty stick. Which makes me realize that tonight, is exactly 1 week since Boo's been inside. Boo's been inside a whole week. Boo, you've been inside a whole week. Wow. That's crazy. He's been a good boy. He's been on his best behavior, pretty much. I would say 95% of the time he's been on his best behavior. I open the windows a little wider. They're probably open like 6 inches or so just because I want more air in here. I like a lot of air circulating. I'm not a fan of like AC or anything. I'd rather have fresh air. Okay, this is interesting. Boo just jumped on the windows so he could see what's going on outside. He's smelling the air also. I don't want him to scratch those screens. None of the other cats touch the screens. So hopefully he won't also. And yes, his fur is starting to grow back in, so you don't see a lot of the smaller scars and stuff. Hello, Boo. Hello, Boo. There's a nice breeze coming through right now, and of course he hears the rain. So that has piqued his interest. trying to work on a video, but Boo's jumping in my lap and he's trying to get on the laptop. Hey, Boo. You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down? It is 11:08 p.m. and Boo's just been hanging out up here near the windows. I think he likes the breeze. How you doing, Boo? He wants me to pet him. I'm not going to leave those windows open all night. I'm going to shut them so they're only open like an inch. Hello, Boo. "8:40 a.m. Simba's looking out the window. Just came down to feed the cats, and look where the rat is. Last time I saw this rat, it was on the other side of the room. So that means somebody has been picking it up and playing with it. Was that you, Stella? That's your box. It is 8:55 a.m. and this is what Boo's getting for breakfast. He's getting one of the primal raw turkey nuggets, which I then cut up into like bite-sized portions. He's also getting half a can of the Shiba chicken pate. For the past few days, he's been eating the Nature's Variety food, the canned food. I like that better than the Shiba because the ingredients are better. But I do have these Shibas, and the Shiba is his favorite. So I'm in the process of gradually weaning him away from the Shiba. And what I don't like about the Shiba is that it has byproducts in it. It also does not have any fruits or vegetables in it. Vegetables and fruits are very important. Even though cats are carnivores and the majority of their diet should be meat and protein, it's always good to get the phytonutrients and phytochemicals in fruits and vegetables, even if it's just small amounts. Hello, Boo. Good morning, Boo. Hello. You said hello, right? Hello. Say hello. He's looking for the other cats. Hello, Boo. Hello. Let's give him his food, but he likes to be petted. Okay, so while he's eating that, I am going to refill his water and give him some new dry food to nibble on. So Boo's eating his food. Of course, he ate all the Shiba first, and he kind of left the raw, but he'll get used to that raw. The other cats, it took some time to get used to that one also, but they like that one better than Nature's Variety right now. And there's Stella peeking around the corner, watching Boo from a distance. I'm sitting here working on my laptop while Stella rubs herself all over my legs. Stella is now back to her morning routine. I don't know why this makes her so happy, but I let her do this for a couple minutes. It's 12:30 p.m. Stella's looking out the windows. She's not too happy about Boo. She's not too happy that Boo's getting attention. Miss Stella! Stella is sleeping on the bed today. You comfortable, Stella? Are you nice and comfy? Look how fluffy she is. She's very fluffy. It is 5:52 p.m. and Boo is sleeping right near the love seat. Can you see that little black blob there? Yeah, that's Boo. Right now there are 90 people watching him sleep. There's a live stream going on YouTube. Let's give some shout outs. Rosalind Hamilton, Ree, Geraldine Papillon, Lee Cooper, Dove Gray 1, C.R. Barboni, Patricia Morgan, Bree2, Bree3, Aluna Helen. So shout out to the chat room. It is 7:27 right now, and tonight Boo is getting Sheba chicken and tuna pate. The downstairs cats are getting Trader Joe's tuna. I'm just about to bring Boo's food into him. There's a live stream going on. There's about 100 people watching Boo right now. Hello, Boo. Hello, Boo. Hello. Did you have a nice day, Boo? What'd you do today? Did you sleep? Want some food? Yeah? You hungry? It is 7:44 p.m. and Boo finished his dinner. And now he's being brushed in front of a live internet audience. Right, Boo? It is 10:50 p.m. I'm just getting home. And Stella is relaxing in her box. Hey, Stella. How are you? She looks tired. Simba's been sleeping on top of the cat tree. Hey, Simba. What you doing, Simba? Hello, Simba. And here's Boo. Hello, Boo. What you doing? Hello. Hello, Boo. Hello. It is 11:15 p.m. I can't believe it's this late already. And Boo is grooming himself. He just took a massive dump. It smells horrible. I'm gonna need to scoop it. Right now, there are 111 people on the live stream. I just finished the live stream. I just opened the windows because it smells really bad in here. Boo, you wanna go out? Boo, you wanna go outside? Boo, you wanna go out? Boo, you wanna go outside? Come on, let's go out. Come on, you wanna go outside? Boo, would you like to go outside? You wanna go out? Want to go outside? You want to go on the patio? Outside in the patio? Do you? What do you want to do, Boo? Want to go out? Let's go outside. Come on, let's go. Boo, let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. I don't think Boo wants to go outside. Boo, you don't want to go outside? Oh, maybe he does. You gonna go out, Boo? Want me to open the window? Boo, should I open the window? Splash is at the gate. And I hear another cat not too far away from him. Can you guys see Splash at the gate? He's looking right through. At Boo. Splash wants to look at the windows. All three of the inside cats love sitting at that window and smelling the air. They haven't been able to do that lately. Because Boo's in this room. It's 12:30 a.m. Stella is laying in her house. Can you see her through the window? Stella! Stella! What are you doing, Stella? You hanging out? Hey, Stella. You like your house? You like the comfortable plush blanket? Actually, she doesn't like the blanket. I don't know if you could see that, but she pushed it away. Watch, we'll put a toy out here, ready? "12:50 a.m. Just about finishing this video. But Boo has decided he's laying in my lap. So it makes it a little difficult to get some work done. The downstairs cats are eating their primal raw turkey nuggets. It is 9:15 a.m. and Boo is just about to get his breakfast. Hey, Boo. Hello, Boo. How are you? Want to eat? Want some food? Come on. Boo is eating his food, and Boo's been a really good boy again. I mean, he really has not been making any noise in this room, like scratching at the door or trying to get out the windows or anything like that at all. He's really happy and content here. And again, this is just temporary for him to be in this room. Maybe another week or two as everyone gets acclimated to the situation and Boo kind of gets off his meds and stuff. Right now he's only still on the antibiotic. They gave him a 2-week antibiotic. So right now as I'm filming this, Boo has been in the house for 1 week and like 2 days or a day and a half. So he's been really, really good. And a lot of people are surprised at how well he's doing in the house. But I just want to remind everyone that he has been living on my patio for 2 months now. I mean, he's pretty much just been living on my patio, spending all of his time there. He's been sleeping on a patio chair or that aqua chair or in his apartment under the house. He's been having all his meals on the patio. He's been playing on the patio. The only time he really leaves the patio is if he's gonna go take a poop somewhere. So because he was living on the patio can really be considered just another room. It just doesn't have like walls and a roof. He spent all his time on the patio. So transitioning him to a room is not very difficult for him because it's really just like the patio, except it has walls and a roof. And he has his playmat from the patio. He has his toys from the patio. He has some new toys and everything. He has the same food. Actually, his food has gotten upgraded since he's been inside. So he's very content. And what he doesn't have is having to deal with like Hydrox, another cat, or having to deal with the raccoons and the skunks and the possums and the neighbor's dog and weather and like all that stuff. So I think he appreciates being inside because I think he's wanted to come inside for a while now. It is 9:20 a.m. and I'm bringing some wet food outside to Hydrox. Oh, there's Hydrox. Hey, Hydrox. Are you hungry? You want to eat some food? What's the matter? Come here. You want to eat? Come on, over here. Hydrox did the pre-eating stretch. What's the matter, Hydrox? Boo's in the window watching. Eat your food, Hydrox. Yeah, it looks like he's hungry. But there's dry food in the feeder, and that's good dry food. It's not like cheap dry food. That's the Nature's Variety Instinct dry food, so. And there's little Boo. Stella was right here at the door, but the door was shut, so I opened the door. And here's Boo. Hey, Boo! He was just laying there on a scratching pad. Being a good boy. He ate his breakfast. Right, Boo? You ate your breakfast? Yeah. I'll be in here in a little bit, Boo. I got some stuff to do outside first. Now, Boo has gotten all of his jumping ability back. He jumps up onto that ledge near the window like a strong cat. So he could easily jump over this gate without a problem. And he has gotten his rambunctiousness back also. He has a lot more playing energy. Right, Boo? So I need to spend some time in here playing with him today also. But it's good because I have the day off. So I need to do a lot of stuff around the house. And I have like a whole list of stuff I want to get done. And I know only half of it's going to get done. Okay, Boo. I need to shut the door. I need to shut the door because I'm going outside, okay? Okay? I'm gonna shut the door, Boo. Okay? That means you gotta move. You gotta move, Boo. Move, Boo. Move, Boo. Okay, gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta move. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna shut the door. Come on. Let's go. I'm on a schedule. Come on. See you later, Boo, okay? I'll see you later, Boo. There's Stella sitting on her scratch and roll. So Hydrox ate all of his food. All of it. But there is still a lot of dry food in the feeder. So I need to adjust the amount of dry food that the feeder is dispensing. The other thing I need to do is clean out this water. You can see all the raccoon paw prints on the bottom. Can you see them? So I moved the other feeding table over from the driveway area where it was for Hydrox's food before, and I figure I'm going to put it on top of the water bowl, which will at least protect the water bowl from falling leaves. And there's Hydrox. He's watching me. He's like waiting for me to refill the water. He's going to move because I have to walk right near him to put the water on. Okay, Hydrox, I'll put water on. Okay. I'll put the water on. I gotta turn the water on. Right there's the hose, Hydrox. Where are you going? This is weird. There was a little more food in the can, so I'm gonna give this to Hydrox also. I'm just gonna put it right here in the patio. Hydrox is standing there by the gate. He's eating the food. Today I want to plant a bunch of spring bulbs. These are the bulbs that I have. It's like 4 different varieties. I have some of these allium bulbs, and then I have these tulip, orange princess, and muscari armeniacum. So it's the orange tulips, and then these smaller little purple flowers, and then some of these red hyacinths. I'm going to plant these in an area in my front yard, and I've been reading articles about planting by the phases of the moon. So I've been waiting for this weekend in order to plant these bulbs because the moon was full a few days ago, and now's the best time during the moon's phases to plant flowering bulbs, because between a full moon and a new moon is a really good time to plant anything that has to root, like bulbs or root vegetables or anything like that. In between the new moon and the full moon, that's the best time to plant anything that needs to sprout or shoot up leaves. So that's a good time to plant like tomatoes, for example. I remember planting those tomato plants. It was like a new moon, and I just remember it being a weird coincidence, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm planting on the new moon. But then I found out that if you do plant on the new moon, you could have a very abundant crop. Now, it could have been both things. Could have been planting it on the new moon. It could have also been all the rain we had. So I'm just still experimenting with planting according to the phases of the moon. A lot of people swear by it, and I've seen some experiments where it definitely makes a difference. So today I want to plant all of these bulbs in the front yard. It's 12:45 p.m. I just came up and look who's laying on the bed. It's Simba, and he has a toy. Hey, Simba! Guys, check this out. So I'm going to Trader Joe's, and look what's in the parking lot. It's a tiny house. It's a tiny house on wheels. It's really cool. It says it's the tiny house builders from the Hamptons on Long Island. I think that's where they're from. It has an outside shower. Yeah, New York. So they would be from Long Island. And here's the door. It's really tiny. It's really small. The inside looks nice. Yeah, tinyhamptons.net. That's really cool, except I would never want to live in a tiny house. I already lived in a studio apartment in Manhattan, which is pretty much almost the same square footage. Right now it is about 4 p.m. I just put some Temptations treats out for a Hydrox. These are those round Temptation treats. I had a few left in a bag, so I said let me give him some. I've been out in the front yard. All of the bulbs have been planted, and Hydrox was hanging out in one of the bushes in the front, just like watching what was going on the whole time. Now I'm back here on the patio, and all of a sudden I looked, and Hydrox was watching me here also. I figured today was a beautiful day to put the bulbs in, so today is also going to be a beautiful day to put Halloween decorations up. It's already October, so why not just get it done now? It is 4:30 p.m. and the carrier has been in the garage from when Boo came back from the VET in it. And today I took it out and it's been cleaned out. And I also hosed it down, and hopefully it doesn't smell like the vet at all. I mean, it shouldn't. It's been completely cleaned. And I'm just going to let it dry out here in the remaining sunlight today. And then I'm going to bring this in, and I am going to put it into Boo's room. He's probably not going to like it, because when he sees it, it might bring up some anxieties. But he does need to kind of get reacquainted with it, because I am hoping to bring him back to the VET maybe this coming week, if that's possible. Again, I just have to play it by ear. I'm gonna call them in a few days and see what they think. They did want him in for a follow-up, but if I bring him in for a follow-up, I really want just to get everything done at the same time, like get the blood work done, get him fixed, like all that. So that's the reason why I'm getting the carrier ready. I also just realized that Boo has been inside all this time, and he doesn't even have his whirly toy. I just found this in the garage also, and it still works. And Boo is watching from the window. Can you see Boo? It's kind of hard to see him, but he's there. Another thing that I just found in the garage is this play tent. This is an unused play tent. There were actually 4 of these in the set. These are originally from IKEA, and they're not play tents. They're like little beanbag toss traffic cones. So, you know, you could put them down for kids to play with as like traffic cones, but they also have the holes in them as like a beanbag toss game. And I guess I had only ever used 3 of these outside, and this is the 4th one. It's never been used. So this one, I'm going to put this in Boo's room. Not like there's a whole lot of room in Boo's room, but he really enjoyed playing with these. So I'm gonna give him one of these with the whirly toy. Maybe I'll move that play mat out because he doesn't really use that play mat. Hey Boo. So I just came into Boo's room. I don't know what he's been doing here, but he must have been playing around because he pushed this blanket out. Boo and Simba are smelling each other at the gate. They both seem okay. Simba, you want to play with Boo? Simba, you going to play with Boo? Simba seems a little tiny bit concerned. Nope. You're not jumping, Simba. Sorry, Simba, you're not jumping over the gate. I just moved the playmat out of the room. Hey, Simba. And Simba's being cautious. There's Boo. He's ready to play. There's the whirly toy. And there's the play tent. I just put the toy on, and I put the toy in the tent. And he's having a good time playing with it. I'm gonna move it over a little bit. I just feel like he's gonna push it into his food. Oh wow, look at this. There's now an audience at the gate. I don't know if you guys could see it. It is both Stella and Simba. And they're checking out his playmat. They're smelling it, so that could be a good thing, that they're smelling the playmat. And they're also looking at what's going on inside here. Okay, Stella just hissed. She's looking at the toy, but she's hissing. Or maybe she's looking at Boo, because now Boo's looking at her. You looking at Stella? Stella just walked away, but Simba is still there. He's checking out the playmat. I just opened the windows wider, because this room does get warm, and Boo ran and hid under the love seat when he saw me do that. But now he's back to his whirly toy and the play tent. I'm gonna shut the door so he could just like relax a little bit and play with that. I have to come back in here and scoop out the litter. This is the cat's play rug in the living room. This play rug area is like a mess. I mean, it's just cat toys or cat paraphernalia. So there's this like toy tree thing, which they like to kind of rub up against. And then there's the scratching pad. And there's that arch in the box. I have to move that. Then there's still a scratch and roll. There's some wand toys. And then there's that other toy with like a mouse in it. But if I do this, then they leave everything else alone in the house. Like they have not been scratching furniture. They've not been getting into like non-cat stuff that they should be getting into. Although I did catch Simba chewing up a receipt the other day, which I was not happy about. It is 6:20 p.m. Nobody ate the treats that I put on that paper plate, and right now I'm giving Hydrox some of the Iams salmon pate. There's still a whole bunch of dry food in the feeder. I don't know where Hydrox is right now. I scooped most of the dry food out of the feeder just because I don't need all the critters getting it, and he has his wet food under the table. There's water, and there's some treats. The sky looks so nice tonight. So I'm waiting for the frozen food to defrost. And while I'm doing that, I figured I would brush the cats because they're kind of relaxed right now. And Simba's purring. He enjoys it. He lets me do his belly. He lets me do all sides of him. He's a good boy. And Stella's sitting here. She's saying, what about me? Although Stella likes to walk away. When I try to brush Stella, a lot of times she walks away. Stella's not too crazy about being brushed. Right now Simba's like, oh, what about me? Why'd you stop brushing me? They're actually all just waiting for dinner. The one thing about the frozen raw food is that it never defrosts as fast as the companies that make it tell you it does. I don't like feeding cats cold food just because in nature they don't eat cold food. They eat like room temperature food. Did you see Stella? She jumped. Okay, Simba. Okay. Want me to brush you more? Want me to brush you more? Okay? Okay. Come on, Stella. Stella, I'm gonna brush you more. Brush you more. Stella has a lot of fur. Her and Simba have the most fur. It is 6:45 p.m. I just came outside for a minute and all of the wet food is gone as well as the treats. So I'm going to give Hydrox the rest of the can of the salmon pate. There's the rest of the food. Let's hope he eats it. It is 7 p.m. It's time for Boo to eat. Boo, you want to eat some food? Want some food? Want to eat? Boo is eating his food. He's getting one of the primal raw turkey nuggets, and then he's getting half a can of the Instinct Pride food. It's like flakes, but it's healthy ingredients because it's nature's variety. It is 8:43 p.m. and I'm sitting here in Boo's room while he's eating. I gave him food quite a while ago. He only ate some of it, and now he's eating the rest of it. I was just playing with him for a little bit, and then he crawled up here and greeted me. He sat on my lap for a little while, and right now I am trying to edit a video. 9 p.m. and Boo is definitely feeling better. I've been sitting here wiggling his toy around, and he's been going crazy. I feel like I gotta shut those windows a little bit in case he pops a screen out. I gotta calm him down too. Calm down, Boo. He's just happy to have someone to play with. He's gonna relax a little bit. Did you want me to brush you more? He loves it when I start on his nose and then go up from there. Right here. He loves that spot right there. Boo's such a happy boy now that he's inside. When I used to sit outside with him, I always used to say that Boo would be happy if I was out there with him all night. But Boo was also happy being in here with me all night. So Boo got what he wanted. Just reversed. Oh, did you want more? Did you want more brushing? Boo is definitely a high maintenance cat. I have to make time every day to brush him. Over here is where the puncture wound was, and it has healed over nicely. Like right now there's not even a scab on it. There's just a little bit of a scar. And then over here, a lot of the other scars are not even visible any longer because his fur is starting to grow in. Now, when his face was all scraped up, that grew in only a couple of weeks. So I think Boo's fur grows pretty fast. But then again, the fur on his face is not as long as the fur that would be here on his leg, so this would take longer. When Stella was shaved, when she got fixed, I mean, that took her months to grow it back to how it was before it was shaved, so it could potentially take Boo that long also. Okay, so I moved the small pet gate out of the door and I put this 3-panel pet gate in the hallway. So it's like a little corral from the door into the hallway. As far as I know, the cats are downstairs resting, taking naps. I just wanted to see what Boo would do. Like, would he venture into the hallway? Every time he looks at the top of the gate, I kind of move so he'll come back into this room because I don't want him jumping. Boo, what are you doing? What's going on, Boo? It's 7 a.m. And I heard like noise out of this room, like banging noise. I mean, it woke me up out of a sound sleep. It looks like Boo was playing up here and he jumped down. Boo, I'm tired. I didn't get to bed till 2 in the morning. I need some sleep. Yeah. Okay, I switched cameras because this one is better in low light situations. I don't know what's going on with Boo. I just gave him food. It's like he's spooked or something. It's really weird. What are you doing, Boo? Boo, I gotta go back to bed. I'm exhausted. Eat your food, Boo. I'll play with you later. Stella has a new game that she likes to play. It's called Attack the Toy That's Under the Blanket. It's basically just one of the wand toys, and if I move it around, she goes crazy over it. But it's only this wand toy. Like, if you move anything else under the blanket, she doesn't go crazy over it. It's weird. And then sometimes her nails get caught on the blanket. Of course, the blanket gets all wrecked also. It's an old blanket. Stella has been laying on my legs for probably 10 or 15 minutes now. I just went through all of my emails on my phone, and I need to get up, and I need to get moving, and I need to do stuff. It's already 11:30. I slept in, I relaxed. If the cats had their way, all I would do all day is sleep with them and play with them. They really want me to be a cat. Right, Stella? It is about 12 p.m. right now, and I just brought a plate of wet food out for Hydrox. There's Hydrox. Hey, Hydrox, you want to eat? Are you hungry? Hydrox, you hungry? Want some food? Do you want some food? He's stretching in anticipation. Look, tail's in the air. Oh my god. And he's going over to his food. But I have the food in my hand. And I'm gonna go down there and give it to Hydrox. And he's gonna run away. See? Oh my god, guys, look. He didn't run, he just moved over. We're gonna swap out the plate on this. And we'll take this and put it in here. The other nice thing about these plastic plate holders is they do keep the paper off of the ground, so the paper does not get as wet. Okay, Hydrox. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm putting it under the table. These other two plates I'm throwing away. And there's Hydrox, waiting to eat. Okay, Hydrox, eat your food. So there's Hydrox eating his food. And right now I'm walking on the patio, and he's still eating his food. So Hydrox is getting a little bit braver with humans. There's Stella, watching from the door. And there's Boo watching from the window. And there's Hydrox eating his food. Stella went downstairs to hang out in her box. Stella loves her box. It is about 1:27 p.m. and I am going to spend some time in Boo's room. I gotta get myself situated, Boo. I brought in my laptop and the hard drive. Just have to go find the other camera so I could dump all the footage from the SD cards. And I could hang out with Boo, get a video done, and we could play, Boo, okay? Stella's hanging out under the kitchen table. She's been following me around all morning. She's been wanting attention. There's Stella at the gate. She was just walking by. How are you, Stella? Do you see Boo? You see your boyfriend, Boo? Boo! You wanna come here and hang out with Stella? Be a good boy. So far, Stella's quiet. And there's Boo. And there's Stella. Stella, that's Boo. And there's Stella. And there's Boo. Stella, don't you remember when you guys were friends? You guys were BFFs. You remember that, Stella? You need me to show you the videos? You know, because I do have videos, Stella. I could find them and I could show you when you and Boo used to hang out all the time together. You guys used to eat dinner together, do you remember? Everyone ate on the same platter. You hung out with Boo all the time. I never saw you guys apart. Don't you remember, Stella? It was always you and Boo. You guys were buddies. Yeah, he's your buddy. He's back. He's back to be your buddy, Stella. Yeah, you and Boo again. Yeah. That's right. Right, Boo? You want to be nice to Stella, right? Right, Boo? You want to be nice to Stella? You want to be nice to her, right? Boo does not want to go near the gate, so there's Stella and there's Boo. He doesn't really care about Stella right now. Now, I have a few treats here, and what I was going to do is I was going to sit down and give them each treats at the same time. But Boo can't handle treats without scratching, so I'm going to give Stella a few treats, and I'm going to give Boo a few treats in his room, not far from where Stella is. Okay, so Stella's eating her treats, and Boo's eating his treats. And right now they are about 2 feet apart from each other. And there's Stella eating her treats. And Boo's looking at Stella. Okay, so I just gave Boo some more treats right here in the doorway. I moved the draft dodger over, and then I gave Stella some treats on the other side of the gate. So right now, they're maybe like 1.5 feet away from each other. Boo's in no rush to go greet Stella at all. In fact, he's backing away more than anything. All right, want more treats? I just put some treats for Boo on the rug. I don't think he sees them, though. Boo, eat your treats. Boo, there's treats, look. So there's Stella. There's Boo's treats. And there's Boo. Is he gonna get his treats? Get your treats? Getting his treats. Boo's eating his treats. Stella's sitting there. Right now there's no hissing. Stella's very happy anytime she eats treats. Want more treats, Stella? Okay, right now they're both eating treats. And they're maybe 1 foot away from each other. Maybe a little bit more. Boo's smelling the air in the hallway. And Stella's just eating her treats. Stella likes treats. And there's Boo. Want more treats? Boo, you want treats? Boo keeps retreating into the room after he eats his treats. I just moved the draft dodger away, and I gave Stella 2 treats. She ate them. And then I put Boo's treats down, but he's not moving. He's looking at them, but he's not moving. Boo, eat your treats. Eat your treats. Go get them. Come on. Okay, so I moved the treats into the room where Boo is, and he just ate them. So he just doesn't want to go near Stella anymore. Stella's just sitting there watching Boo. Now she's laying down, getting more comfortable. Stella is very motivated by treats. Right now, she's just kind of watching Boo. And Boo just wants to play with his toys. I think I'm going to put the whirly toy in the tent. 2 p.m. Boo's been sitting up there looking out the windows. Hey, Boo. He heard me turn the camera on. He's turning into a ham. Hey, Boo. Gonna hang out here. Yep. He's purring. Today his eyes are looking very yellow, very golden. When Boo was living outside, he spent a lot of time by himself outside also. So, some people are concerned that he spends quite a bit of time alone in this room, but he also spent the time alone outside. It's not like he was hanging out with Hydrox or other cats. He was just like on his own. Right, Boo? So other than, you know, the time that I spent hanging out with him in the morning and in the evening, which was only like maybe an hour or two a day, other than that, he really didn't spend time with anybody. So now, he's actually spending more time with people and other cats than he was when he was living outside. Right, Boo? Boo? Right, Boo? How you doing, Boo? His ears are now looking cleaner than ever because obviously now that he's been inside, he's not getting dirty. So all of his grooming now is really adding up because, you know, when a cat lives outside, you know, they groom, but then they get dirty again. When they live inside, they groom, and then they stay clean. So then when they groom again, they get even cleaner. And they'll continue to get even cleaner. And that's the nice thing about having indoor cats. They're nowhere near as grimy as outdoor cats. Right, Boo? Here's Stella hanging out by the gate. I just went into the kitchen to get something to drink, and Stella followed me in there. So I told her to come into Boo's room with me. She came this far, and then Boo walked over to see her. They didn't smell each other at the gate or anything, but they did look at each other. They were still about a foot apart. No hissing, no growling. 3 p.m. and Boo has decided he wants to go smell around the gate. I think he sees Stella. He might. Hey! Every time he looks like he's gonna jump, I just yell, hey, and then he comes back. Hello, Boo. How are you? Boo's been playing with me, and I've been brushing him. But he's definitely getting his energy back, and he's definitely a lot more active than he was like last week. Right? And he's jumping like a boss. Go ahead, jump. See? No problems. I just put his Whirly toy on in the tent. I need to go out and run an errand right now, and hopefully that'll keep him occupied. I don't plan on being gone long at all. What are you doing, Boo? Now he's blocking the door. Okay, now I moved. Okay, it is 5:27 p.m. I'm sitting here on my computer answering emails, and Boo is here, sitting on the phone. And all of a sudden, I just looked up, and who was peering at us through the gate? Splash. But then when I looked at him, and I went to get the camera, he walked away. But Splash has been looking at us. Right, Boo? You saw Splash? Did you see Splash? Yeah? Saw him? Do you like Splash? So I'm sitting here with Boo right now, and he literally just took one of his paws and sunk his claws into my knee. It was painful. And what I had to do was I had to like squeeze his paw and then lift the claws out of me in the same way that he put them into me, so I didn't rip anything. And right now it doesn't even look like it's bleeding or anything, but that was a close one. And thankfully when I grabbed his paw and then like squeezed it off, he didn't fight it or anything. So Boo, no claws, okay? No claws. But it does still hurt. 6:30 p.m. The cats want to eat. Boo's not looking too hungry, but the other cats are looking for food. Boo's almost in the hallway, and Simba's looking at him through the gate. I don't hear any hissing. Oh. Simba put his paw through there. Are they trying to play? I don't hear hissing. I don't hear growling. Every time I move on this love seat, the love seat makes rickety noise. It looks like Simba walked away. Oh no, he's right there. See him? He's very curious about Boo. His tail's up. "6:48 p.m. and someone is knocking on the gate." Uh-oh. Here goes Boo to look. Boo's like, who's knocking on the gate? In fact, it sounded like someone might have been trying to jump the gate. Who do you think it could be? Who is that, Boo? Who's there, Boo? Who's there? Look who it is. It's Stella. Hello, Stella. Hello, Stella. Boo, do you see Stella? Stella, give me 5 more minutes, okay? 5 more minutes. Then you can eat. Boo, she gets very hungry. It is 7 p.m. The downstairs cats are eating their food, and Boo is getting a little bit of the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites. He's also getting half a can of the Sheba turkey pate. Hey, Boo. Want some dinner? I'll take the old bowl away. Nope, that's the old bowl. There's the new bowl. There's the dinner bowl. Right here. So while Boo is eating his dinner, what I want to do is I want to take like this, and the towel by the window, and I want to throw all of these in the washing machine and get them washed. I'm going to put a new towel up, and then when this is dry, I'll put these back. If anyone has been curious as to what has been under the blanket, it has been this vintage love seat from the 50s, mid-century modern furniture. Right now, there's no claw holes in this, which is surprising because it is like vinyl, but I'd like to keep it that way, so I want to put the blanket on it before Boo jumps all over it. So far he's been really good. He's just been sitting by the window, and right now he's sitting down here on the rug. Okay, so everything has been washed, dried, and returned to the love seat. And then down here next to the love seat, I have put the carrier again. Hopefully it won't cause him any anxiety, and maybe he'll get used to it again. So right now I have the window all the way up, and there's a lot of screen exposed. I have the attic fan on to draw in the cool air, and so far he has made no motions toward the screen at all. He's really content, just like looking out and seeing what's going on. You guys ready to eat breakfast? Want some food? We're gonna give Stella a little pre-breakfast workout. She likes working out while she's laying down. It is 9 a.m. Good morning, Boo. How are you? Are you hungry? You hungry? Want some food? All this food is gone except for a few dry nuggets. His fur is looking so nice right now, and it's feeling soft. And yes, it's starting to grow in on his leg. Right now, the only scar you could still see is the recent one, the recent puncture wound, right, Boo? Boo wants to be brushed today. He doesn't want to eat right away, he just wants to be brushed. Okay, Boo? Okay. Okay, Boo. Okay. Okay. Okay, Boo. Look at that. Look. He's rubbing up against the carrier. If he goes and lays in it, that would be like the best thing. Right now he's just laying next to it. Boo's eating his breakfast. I just came out of his room, shut the door behind me, and look who's sitting here near the hallway watching. Stella. But she just turned her head to pretend she's not. It is 9:55 a.m. and what I am going to do is open the door to Boo's room, and I have this kind of corral gate in front of it. And what I want to do is I want to not be in the room with him. I'm just going to be down the hall a little bit, and I want to see what he does. Hopefully he won't jump over the gate, but I'm going to keep an eye on him and just see how he reacts to a situation like this. Right, Boo? Nope, don't look. He's looking at the top like he's gonna jump. If he looks at the top too much, I'm gonna shut the door. The humidity today is off the charts. It is raining out, and I can't even begin to tell you how humid it is inside. Like when it rains, it's like 100% humidity. That's what it feels like inside. So humid. The AC just kicked on. And I think it scared Boo because he ran under the love seat. You know, he's still getting used to the noises inside of a house. Right, Boo? So on Amazon Fire TV, they have Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, like a bunch of the original episodes. And that's what he's been watching this morning, and it seems to keep him very calm. It's a very calming show. Right, Boo? It is 10:20 a.m. and I just gave Hydrox some wet food outside. I don't see him right now, but it is raining, so he could be anywhere. So it looks like the squirrels are throwing trash out of their nest, because here's like a pile of eaten black walnut, And there's the squirrel's nest directly above it. And there's Hydrox. So Hydrox was hanging out in the bushes in the front yard. Come on, Hydrox, I got food for you. I just refilled the water bowl, and here's Hydrox. He went around the long way, all around the front of the house, and now he's right here. He's gonna eat his food once I go inside. There's Stella watching from the door, and there's Boo. He's in the window. You might not be able to see him. I just came inside. He walked across the patio to his food. Now it's not raining very hard out. It's just kind of like a drizzle right now, which is why I did put the plate of food under there. And you see how like his hindquarters are sticking out from under the table. That's fine. He's only going to eat for a few minutes, then he's going to be off. If it was raining really hard, I would have fed him under the patio table. That way, there would have been a lot more room for him to stay dry. I'm trying to take plastic out to the recycling bin, and Hydrox is like not letting me go anywhere. So Hydrox still has some wet food on his plate. He has dry food in the feeder. He has fresh water, and he's hanging out near the patio. I don't know why. What are you doing, Hydrox? You gonna eat your food? 11:30 a.m. I've been getting some stuff done around the house. I'm just about to take out a bag of garbage. And Hydrox is hanging out on the patio. He's just sitting there. I don't know if he wants more food. Maybe he wants more wet food. But there's plenty of dry food in the feeder that he could be eating if he's hungry. Hey, Hydrox. See if I come out. And then he walks away. Hey, Hydrox, I'm gonna take the garbage out. And here's Stella again. Stella follows me all around the house. It is 2:45 p.m. I'm in my office and I'm eating my lunch. And I'm checking out the Lucky Ferals live stream. Right now, I am going to do a random shout out to all of the participants. So we have Ann Bear for Freedom, Bad Billy, Bernadette Mamo, Bettina Noshila. I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's name at all. C.R. Barboni, Durfo20, Dove Gray 1, J Red, Joel K, Joseph Cummings, Lee Cooper, Lisa Can, Matt Lewis, Neutrino 68, Patricia Morgan, Sarah Palamaki, and Steve Moon. Thanks for participating, guys. Hope you enjoy the live stream. It is 6:54 p.m. and I am just popping into the live stream right now as I shut my office down and get ready to head home. Right now there are 93 people watching Boo sleep near the windows. He is right there. I don't know how long he's been there, but he looks like he's getting some good sleep. I am giving a shout out to Wadud Khan for the super chat. And who else is participating in the live stream right now? We have Aram Karamanian, Aussie Gal 1972, Ben 196145, CR Barboni, Ghost Killer 1701, Goddess Gaming, Heather Nicole, J Red, Joel McCoyne, Lee Cooper, Lisa Can, Sarah Palomaki, Shelly Hibbert, Tanya Z, and Tim Doughton. Thank you guys for participating in today's live stream. It is 8:37 p.m. and Boo is eating his food. He's having one of the primal raw turkey nuggets along with half of a can of his favorite, the Sheba turkey pate. He looks like he's very hungry. It is 9:53 p.m. Thanks a lot, Boo. I just came into Boo's room to spend some time with him, and it smells really bad. He just made a poop in the litter. So, at least now I know what his schedule is, because he usually poops at night after dinner. Boo is a night pooper. Okay, Boo? You're a night pooper? Right now I am sitting in the hall in that little corral area, and Boo came and sniffed me. I think he smells the downstairs cats on me. I was just down there giving them treats, and I just came up here to see Boo. I'm kind of waiting for Stella to come up here so I could give her treats with Boo at the same time. But I guess she's staying downstairs.
Some treats.
There's a cat in the kitchen eating dry food. I don't know who it is.
Oh, it's Simba. Hey, Simba, you want a treat? Here. You a treat? Here. Eat the treat. Be good, Boo.
Okay, so Stella just came upstairs also. Simba's eating a treat right outside of the gate, and Boo's eating his treat right here. Boo! They're both eating treats, only about a foot apart from each other right now. So Boo just got me pretty good right now, or pretty bad. There's a scratch on my hand, and then there's like 2 scratches on my arm. He gets way too excited when it comes to treats. So that's what happened when I was giving him treats. I'm gonna go wash these cuts right now. It is about 10:25 p.m. and I'm in the room playing with Boo with the feather toy on a stick, and Boo's been jumping around like crazy. So while I was playing with Boo, all of a sudden I looked over at the gate, and Simba was on the other side of it looking in. Not only was he looking in the gate, he was looking at the top of the gate and trying to figure out if he could jump the gate or not. So thankfully I caught him in time before he jumped the gate, but you know Simba, he always wants to play. If he sees like a toy moving around, he wants to play, so. Come on, Boo. I hear a raccoon outside. So if I do this in a counterclockwise circle, he goes with his right paw. If I do this in a clockwise circle, he goes with his left paw. It is 10:45 p.m. The cats have been on really good behavior. Stella, Simba, and Splash have been really good while Boo is in the house. So I am going to give them some new catnip toys. I have these Whisker City toys. I had gotten these at PetSmart a while ago. These were $1 for this pack of toys. So it was 4 toys for $1. Great deal. So I am going to cut these off of here and give 1 each to the cats and let them play with it. Now these have a pretty strong catnip odor. So let's see if the cats like them. Stella has chosen one. I was going to give this one to Stella, this one to Simba, and this one to Splash. But Stella has decided she wants that one. You have yours, Stella. You can't have all of them. Splash, you want a catnip toy? Simba just jumped down from the cat tree. He was on the top of the cat tree. So I threw one of the round things at him. They remind me of donuts. They're like little catnip donuts. Stella just wants to sit on hers. That must have been some strong catnip. And Splash is doing the same. He just wants to hang out with it. You like your catnip, Simba? He's already zonked out from it also. That must have been some strong catnip. And they did smell strong, I have to say, when I smelled them before I gave it to the cats. They really smelled strong. Whereas that zebra toy that I gave Boo, that did not smell strong at all. But these smelled potent. Yep. Simba's already. That literally, it only took them each a few minutes. Like, not even a minute. And they were all just, like, chilled out. You like your catnip, Simba? Simba is zonked out. I've decided to give Boo the 4th catnip donut. Let's see if it zonks him out within a minute also. He doesn't really know what to do with it. You're gonna play with your catnip donut? Who, you're not playing with your donut? Is he zonked out that fast? Boo, you got a donut. You got a catnip donut. What are you doing? He's laying on it. Boo, you're laying on your toy? Okay, Boo, we brush you, okay? We brush you, Boo? Brush you, Boo? Okay? Okay. Okay? Simba says, wake up, I want breakfast. It is about 8:15 a.m. Ow, Stella! Stella bit my knee. Stella, we're gonna eat. You don't have to bite my knee. It is about 8:15 a.m. and I took out these primal raw nuggets around 6 a.m. Like I woke up and I remember that I didn't defrost any raw food for the cats. And the one thing about these larger nuggets versus the smaller Nature's Variety bites is that these take longer to defrost. Like, these are still like ice cold inside. But I'm gonna feed it to the cats anyway. If they eat it, they eat it. If they wait a while till they warm up, then they wait a while. So, good morning, Boo. How are you? It is 8:33 a.m. I'm gonna feed Boo his food. He's getting one of those raw turkey nuggets. He's also getting half of a can of the Sheba turkey pate. And it was also refrigerated, so it's a little too cold, so I put a little bit of warm water in there to warm it up. He ate everything. I gave him some additional dry food last night, I don't know, maybe around 11, and he ate everything. This cat is an eating machine. So while he eats that, I'm gonna go wash out the other bowls and give him some dry and some water. Okay, I just gave Boo 2 tablespoons of the dry food. And Boo thinks he's a king. That's what he's telling me today. That he thinks he's a king. He wants me to call him Your Royal Highness. I'm not doing that. And today he is going to learn to paint. We're watching Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting, Season 1, Episode 1. I just found out that there is a Bob Ross app on Amazon Fire TV. So I downloaded it and it looks like it has, like, I don't know if it has every episode, but I found like the first season of the show. I've never seen the first season of the show. So it's really interesting. I could just sit here like for hours and watch him paint. It's so relaxing. But instead, I am going to let Boo do that. I think this content will help keep him calm while I go do other things right now. Okay, Boo, I gotta go. You hang out with Bob. It is 10:15 a.m. I am putting some wet food out for Hydrox. I have not seen him yet this morning, but it does look like someone ate the dry food out of the feeder. Look at what those dirty raccoons did to this water. It's filthy, but this water is still clean. There's Boo watching me from the balcony, and there's Stella watching me from the mezzanine. Simba hears Boo playing inside of his room, so Simba wants to go and check it out. Uh-oh. Simba just hissed. What are you doing? I think it was Simba who hissed. I don't know if it was Boo that hissed, but Boo looked like he wanted to play. 11 a.m. It sounds like Boo is in the litter box, and Simba's watching him. 11:10 a.m. Simba's been sitting here in the hall, looking at Boo. And Boo's been sitting there looking at Simba. Okay, so I just put Boo in the room and I just shut the windows down to about an inch. They were open a little bit higher to get some air in this room. And I don't know what is wrong with Boo, but I went to pet him and that's what he did to me. He totally scratched my hand. It is 12:25 p.m. It does not look like Hydrox ate his food. I just gave Boo more dry food because I'm thinking maybe he's been a little agitated because he hasn't been getting enough food to eat. When he was outside, he had the automatic feeder, which gave a lot of dry food, and then I gave him wet food twice a day. So since he's been inside, he's been getting wet food twice a day, and at the same time, he's been getting some dry food, but the dry food portion has probably been less than what he got outside. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what it is. It's either that or it's the tent and the whirly toy that could be agitating him, because it's only been since I brought those two things inside that he's been scratching me. So I don't know. This is the Perfect Arch self-groomer and massager all in one. It says help stop shedding and scratching to keep your home hair free. Durable bristles designed to remove loose shedding hair while stimulating your cat with a massage. Super sturdy. Carpet base is perfect for scratching. And then here's what it says on the back. It says attach bristle arch, sprinkle catnip on carpet or in base, keep kitty entertained for hours. Care instructions: remove hair using a vacuum cleaner. Spot clean with a soft cloth moistened with warm water and air dry. Catnip: treat base with catnip every few months. To use, either sprinkle catnip on carpet or turn base upside down and place catnip in center hole. Includes 1 carpet base with non-slip rubber feet, 1 bristle arch, 1 bag of catnip. So let's open this up and assemble it. So here is what's in the package. You have this brush arch, and then you have the base, and then you have a little bag of catnip. Now my concern is, like, is this gonna tip over? The base is not very heavy, so if I put this on here, is the cat going to tip it over? So it appears that this arch is missing one of these rubber ends. So this side does not have a rubber end and this side does have a rubber end, and when you put the arch in the base, if there's no rubber end, it has a very loose fit, whereas if there is a rubber end, it has a snugger fit. So here's the arch assembled, and like this side is more sturdy than this side. There's like a lot of wiggle room on this side. Like if a cat goes to use it, it just pops out of this side really easily, whereas this side stays put because of the rubber. Let me look around and see what I could MacGyver up to get that to stay in there. So I found a small rubber band and I wrapped it around this end, and I don't know, let's just see if that'll work. Okay, so it definitely appears to be helping, because if I like stick my hand in here, like I could go like this, actually lift up the arch, and it's still staying in the base. So that's how it is. It wobbles a little bit, but hopefully Boo will be able to use it without it coming apart. I just sprinkled a little bit of catnip on the base and I rubbed it in. So let's go give this to Boo. And there's Boo, and there's the arch. Is he gonna brush himself? He smells the catnip. Boo, are you in love with your arch? You love the arch? Do you? Yep. You love the arch. Yeah. Say thank you for the arch. Boo, say thank you. Boo, say thank you for the arch. It is 1:16 p.m. and the cats only ate about half of their breakfast because it was too cold when I gave it to them. So I'm sure they'll eat the rest of it by the time I get home later. Simba is sleeping on top of the cat tower. Stella is sleeping by the dining room window. Hey, Stella. It is 6 p.m. I just got home. And there's Hydrox near the woods hunting. I just got home so I could feed him before the sun goes down. I like to feed the outside cats before the sun goes down. I just think it's safer that way. And there he is out hunting. Hydrox! Hydrox! I don't think he can hear me because I'm zoomed in like 20 times. Maybe when he sees me get out, then he'll go into the yard. I'm gonna give him a plate of food anyway. I told you, I got out of the car, I'm walking across the yard, and here comes Hydrox. I think he's meowing while he's walking. Notice the tail position out behind him. That's always how I see him walking, the tail out behind him. It's very rare that I see him with the tail up. Do you hear him Do you hear him meowing? I'm standing on the front walkway. He just walked right across the walkway. And he's gonna go to the backyard. Maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna stay there. I'm sure when I go to the backyard, he'll go to the backyard. It is 6:12 p.m. and I came home to give Boo some food, and all of his wet food has been eaten, and he still has some dry food left. This is what he's getting for dinner. He's getting a whole can of the Sheba chicken pate because I forgot to defrost any raw food for him. So there's Hydrox. He's been hanging out on the patio. He was actually hanging out on the bottom of the steps, but then he walked across the patio as I came out. He's very happy to be eating dinner. Right, Hydrox? So now the ants are back on the patio. For a long time there were no ants on the patio. They were just over by the garbage cans, but now they're back on the patio, so I gotta look for more of those ant things. I'm gonna put his food over here right now, that way he's a little bit away from the ants. So that's his thing. He waits for me to go inside, and then he walks over to the food and eats it. So he has fresh food, he has water. He's a happy boy. It is 8:49 p.m. right now, and I've just been sitting here eating dinner and having a little chat with the chat room on the live stream. So I'm going to give a shout out to everyone who is in the chat room right now. And that's Andrew Anderson, Arnold Will, C.R. Barboni, Debbie Gillis, Durfo20, Erilyn, Gal C. Goodwin, J. Red, Jeanette Bowen, Geraldine Papillon, Joel K., Lisa Can, Malvolutions 10, Nancy Byerly, Nikita P., Polenth, Ree, S. Laywell, Sarah Palomaki, Shelley Hibbert, Suze or Susie 715, Tanya Z, Tim Dotton, and Vidalia. If I pronounced any of your guys' names wrong, leave a comment below this video and let me know how to properly pronounce your name. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Right now it is 8:53 p.m. and Boo just finished an 8-hour live stream. Do you guys think he knows he's been watched for the past 8 hours? He has like something blue in his mouth, but I can't figure out if it is a reflection of this. Okay, if he wants to lay on the carrier, I'm gonna let him lay on the carrier. But there's something, it looks like he has something blue on the side of his mouth, but there's really nothing blue in this room. Okay, there's no blue there. It's just a reflection of the carrier. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. How are you doing, Boo? Hmm? Boo, your leg is in your water. Boo. Don't put your leg in your water. Move over. Move over. You gotta learn how to use your arch, Boo. He likes his arch. He's learning how to use his arch. Look who's watching from the gate. It's Simba. Hey, Simba. Hey, Simba. Okay, Boo is being like all nice to me right now. I think he's trying to make up for scratching me earlier. What's the matter? He gets nervous when he sees the other cats. Like right now he's looking at my hand like he might scratch it. I think that might be what triggered it also, because I have the door to the room open more, and both the cats have been much more jumpy than usual. Like when I pet Stella, I can tell like she's like all tensed up and on kind of like alert, and also Boo is like that sometimes too. So I think that has something to do with it. Okay, Boo, I want to brush you, but the brush is here and you're gonna have to let me move the brush. Okay. Hopefully Simba will not jump the gate. Boo has like that little scar on his nose. I don't know if that is going to fill in with fur or if it's just gonna be like that. Okay, Boo. You still need to relax, okay? Just because you're feeling better does not mean you could go like a crazy cat. Okay? Okay? Wipe it. Boo has not taken his evening poop yet. And I know the minute I, get my computer and my hard drive and everything all set up in here to edit a video, that's when he's gonna do it. Because that's what he always does. It's not until I'm all comfy that he has to, like, stink out the room. Okay, Boo. Not done? You want more? Okay. I'm gonna go get my computer. I have to take that tag off of there. I'm just really lazy about taking tags off of things. You done, Boo? And you want more? Oh, look. Look. He's figuring out the arch. Did you guys see him just walk through it? That would be awesome. Now he's eating his dry food. He ate his wet food so fast today because it's his favorite food. It's the Sheba chicken pate. Boo's hanging out with his arch. Hanging out with your arch, Boo? It is 9:30 p.m. I'm sitting on Boo's love seat and he just saw Ow! Boo, what are you doing? He just got my feet. See him? He's in a playful mood right now, and I'm barefooted. And he just got me with his claws. I don't think he, like, scratched deep enough for, blood or anything, but oh my god. So Stella... Ow! Boo! So Stella is in the hallway, and she's watching what's going on in here. She's been looking very sad because she wants him to spend time with her instead of Boo. But Stella slept on my bed all night, and then I interacted with her in the morning, and Boo's been pretty much by himself in this room all day. Meanwhile, Stella has Splash and Simba to interact with all day, so I need to sit here and spend some time with Boo. Okay, now Stella's stretching, and she's walking into the other room. It is 10:19 p.m. and all of Boo's food bowls were completely empty, so I gave him a little bit more dry food, maybe like 1/8 of a cup, and he is chowing down. It's 11:45 p.m. and Boo has still really not been himself, and I'm just trying to figure out, why. So I took the tent out earlier and I put the arch in instead, but even tonight he still was kind of stressed out. I'm thinking it might be the carrier. So what I want to do is I'm going to take the carrier out of this room tonight. I'm going to put that like blue plastic bed back in here, and I just want to see how he acts tomorrow, like if he's back to his normal self tomorrow. Because I did put the carrier back in this room the same time I put the tent and the whirly toy back in the room. Like I put them all back at the same time. And I took the tent and the whirly toy out, thinking those were getting him over agitated. But he's still like not his normal self, like how he was. So basically I'm just going to continue the experiment and take out the carrier and see how he acts tomorrow. Right, Boo? "7:50 a.m. It's 7:54 a.m. I just looked outside as I was going downstairs to give the cats their breakfast, and Hydrox is eating dry food out of the feeder. So Hydrox is eating his breakfast. I'll give him some wet food in about an hour or so. Hey, Hydrox. Good morning, Hydrox. Who's eating? You guys ready for breakfast? Want to eat? Who wants food? Splash is all ready to eat today, right? Look at that platter from last night. They licked that platter clean. So what Simba does is he will go back to the platter like hours after their meal, and he puts his 2 front paws down on the platter and he licks the platter. Like he is the one who literally licks the platter clean. I've seen him do that a few times. It's so funny. Good morning, Boo. It is 8:03 a.m. Boo is just about to get fed his breakfast. Hello, Boo. How are you? Would you like to eat? There's his food. I'm gonna move it over. Okay, I'll get you some fresh water. I sit down here and he says hello to me. Hello, Boo. Hello, Boo. He does seem a little bit more relaxed today now that I've taken the carrier back out of the room. I think it could have been causing him anxiety. So it will be interesting to see how his behavior is the rest of the day. I really don't have a problem just bringing the carrier back in a few days when I need to use it again and dumping him in like I did the last time. I feel like the quicker I do it, it's like he doesn't even know what's going on. And then he can't put up as much of a fight. It's kind of just like a surprise tactic. So I actually think that method is in many instances better than the method of, oh, get the cat used to the carrier. Although, you know, it is nice when they do walk in on their own. And there's Hydrox. He's hanging out on the rug. Guys, I've never seen Hydrox hanging out on the rug before. And that rug is probably wet because we got rain not too long ago. Oh my gosh. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna sit on the patio? Sometimes he sits there and he just kind of stares. Hello, Hydrox. I'll give you wet food in about an hour, okay? Okay? In a little while? You want wet food now? Okay, I'll give you some wet food now, okay? Alright, I'll be right out. Okay, I'm bringing a plate of food out for Hydrox. I hate coming outside in my pajamas. Come on, Hydrox, wanna eat? Here. He still has this very big bowl of clean water, even though the raccoons took a bath in this water. This water I'm gonna have to move somewhere else because they just keep taking a bath in. Hydrox, eat your food. Go ahead. Go eat. See, the minute I come inside, he goes over to the food and eats it. And before that, he'll just sit there and meow. Obviously, part of this is because Boo is not on the patio anymore. And part of it may be because Hydrox saw me take Boo away. But don't forget, also, Hydrox did speak to Sonia. So, and part of it could be that also. It could be a combination of things going on. It is about 9 a.m. and I just finished ironing some clothes. And as I was ironing, Simba was sitting there watching me. And he was telling me what's really going on between Stella and Boo. So Stella raised her two boys pretty much by herself. And she did a really good job. And she raised gentlemen. You know, they're very respectful and they're very kind and they have good manners. I mean, they're still boys and they like to play around and they like to wrestle and they like to be rambunctious and run around the house and everything, but they have really good manners. Like, Stella took a lot of time and effort to make sure that they were raised how she wanted them to be raised, you know, kind of like proper. And Boo, he's more of a street cat. So Stella is worried that his bad behaviors are going to rub off on her boys. And she's like, oh no, you better not even be thinking that, you know, you're going to have my sons acting like you act or, you know, doing the things you do, because, you know, Boo can get like wild and crazy. So Stella definitely has been giving him warnings, like, don't you dare think you are going to be corrupting my sons. And so that's a huge part of the dynamic that's going on with Stella and Boo, as per what Simba told me. Right, Simba? Right, Simba? Did I get that story correct? That's what you told me, right? Right? Am I missing anything? Am I missing any part of the story? No? I got it all? Okay. He's purring so loud right now. 9:07 a.m. Hey, Boo. Hello, Boo. Boo ate his canned food, but he didn't eat the raw food. But that's okay, he'll go back and eat it. And he ate all of his dry food. I didn't even give him any dry food this morning though, because he still had a little bit. Hey, Boo. Being a good boy today? You being a good boy today, Boo? Do you like your arch? Okay, Boo. Time to brush Boo. He's been using his arch, but he just kind of he likes to rub up against it. Hey, no scratch. Be gentle, Boo. That's what he likes to do. He loves rubbing his head all up against it like that. He's still figuring it out. You brush yourself, Boo? You like to brush yourself with the arch? Sorry, this chair is so loud. Walk through, Boo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boo's figuring out the arch. Good boy, Boo. Good boy. At least today it's like cooler out and less humid. I don't know what Stella's doing, but like all of a sudden, she's just been licking her mouth, licking her mouth, licking her mouth like she just ate peanut butter or something. Unless she had a hairball, and this is like what feral cats do with hairballs or something, I don't know. All I know is that these cats have never, ever coughed up a hairball. I've never even heard them cough up a hairball. I've never seen them cough up a hairball. So I don't know if that's the thing with feral cats where instead of coughing up hairballs, they just spit them into their mouth and then like eat them. I mean, that sounds gross, but I don't know what she was just doing. I've never seen her do that before. Boo, what are you doing in here? What are you doing? You going crazy? Look, you moved your thing. I know, I have to scoop the litter, Boo. I have to scoop it. But first I have to get dressed. You want me to change the channel? You don't like Mr. Rogers? Is that what you're telling me? Who do you want to listen to? We're going to go back to harps? You want to listen to harps? Okay, I'm putting harps on. Okay, Boo, I'm putting harps on, okay? You gotta give me time. I gotta get dressed and get ready. Okay? Boo just made a poop in his room that was so off the charts stinky. I had to break out the respirator because there was no other way I was gonna be able to deal with it. I mean, the stench was like emanating out of the room and into the hallway. I have the windows to his room open and it is still really bad in there. So I'm breaking out some of these Yankee Candle fragrance spheres. I'll put these in the room while the windows are open just to try to get rid of some of that. I also have this Williams-Sonoma room spray. This is frosted clove. I think Williams-Sonoma tends to be overpriced, but around the holiday time or certain times of year when they have like 50% off, then I find that, okay, maybe it's in the value range. So that's when I got this. I got this one around Christmas time and it smells really good. And they usually use natural ingredients. Okay guys, check this out. So Boo was just up here looking out the window and Well, right now he ran under the love seat. He got freaked out when he saw me wearing that respirator. Like, he looked exactly like Splash. Like, his ears went to the side and he like didn't recognize me. He's like, "Who are you?" But then I just came back in the room and he was sitting up here by the window, and look who he was looking at. Can you see Hydrox? He's to the right of that red bucket. Yeah, Hydrox is just like hanging out there. So Boo is sitting right here, looking out the window, and there's Hydrox. I don't know if they're talking to each other or what, but Hydrox is now hanging out here with Boo. This is like Simba used to hang out in the window with Boo outside. Now Boo's hanging out in the window with Hydrox outside. It is 11:15 a.m. and I am going to give Boo his tent back and his whirly toy back. This is part of the experiment to see if the tent and the toy were making him overexcited. Boo, you want your tent back? Boo, you want your tent? No? Don't want your tent? So Boo has been a very good boy this morning. He's been nice and calm and peaceful, and he's been very nice to me this morning, no scratching. He came and he sat on my lap for a little bit, and now he's just sitting next to me on the love seat. I'm trying to figure out this Amazon Fire TV. Like, they need a really good media player where I could just stick some MP3s onto a flash drive and insert the USB flash drive into this Amazon Fire TV box and then be able to play it off of it. They do have the VLC media player app, but the functions on it are just like practically non-existent. So I'm just testing something out right now on it to see if it'll work on the live stream. Guys, look, Hydrox is still outside. Look, he's like grooming himself on the patio. Look how he's laying. Oh my gosh, this is like a first. Look at his paws, look. Do you think he has thumbs? Check that out. Hey Boo, we're watching Hydrox. He your friend? Gonna talk to Hydrox today through the window? Is that what you're gonna do? Watching Hydrox? I definitely have to shut the windows. I'll just leave them like open an inch. Look who's sleeping on my bed. It's Simba. Hello, Simba. You're a nice boy, Simba. It is 5:35 p.m. I'm just getting home. And there's Hydrox hanging out by the woods, hunting. Right now it is slightly raining, so he is under a canopy of trees to keep himself dry. And it looks like that's his routine. That's what he does. He hunts his dinner in the woods. And here he comes, walking across the street. He sees me getting out of the car. He'll walk into my yard and around to the backyard. Now he's meowing as he walks. Hello, Hydrox. How are you? A lot of times he'll just stay like there in the corner. Let's see, is he gonna sit down and just hang out there? Or is he gonna go all the way to the back? No, he's going all the way to the back. It is 5:42 p.m. and I am getting home and I am feeding Boo his dinner. Today he's having a can of the Shiba turkey pate. Boo, did you have a nice day? What'd you do today? Did you sleep all day? 5:44 p.m. and there's Hydrox waiting by the steps. Hey Hydrox, wanna eat? So today, Hydrox is eating his food while I'm standing here on the steps. I just walked across the patio and he walked to his food. So that's an improvement. Usually he waits for me to go inside. But today, he's eating while I'm here. Okay, so once again, I forgot to defrost the frozen raw food for the downstairs cats. And this aluminum pan trick, it definitely helps defrost the food faster. So basically just by thawing the food out on like an aluminum pan. It helps deflect the heat. It helps draw the coldness away from the food. And I don't know, it's been like 10 or 15 minutes, and these are still cold, but they're soft. So I'm gonna serve them to the cats. They don't have to eat them right away. Most likely, if they're too cold for the cats will leave them and then just come back to them. They're so funny because they're so not happy with the food because it's too cold. Like, they stuck their noses in it before and then they jumped away. And then they tried to follow me back up the stairs with the empty platter from breakfast. And then when they realized it was empty, they went back to the food. Now they're being very cautious with it. I really hope they don't eat it right now. I hope they just let it sit there and warm up. It's a little after 9 p.m. I'm just getting home, and Splash is in the window, and he's so funny because I'm sitting here, I'm going, Splash! Splash! And he's looking all around, trying to figure out where it's coming from. Then he finally saw me, and he's a little bit bugged out right now. What are you doing, Splash? What are you doing, Splash? He's gonna run. The minute I go up to the door, he's gonna run. It's 9:48 p.m. Boo's live stream just ended, and Stella is in her cat house. And she was playing with that toy on a spring outside of the window. And now Splash is playing with it too. I'm waiting to see Stella's paw come out the window and bop Splash in the head. Hey, Splashy. What are you doing, Splash? Playing with your mommy? What are you doing, Splash? Boo's looking at them through the gate. Hey, Splash. Boo, do you see Splash? What are you guys doing? "10:07 p.m. I moved the tent with the whirly toy over to the side of the love seat, so when Boo was under the love seat, he could see it, and he's been attacking it. He also broke his favorite feather wand toy. The feather part came off of the string part, and it does not look like it can be reattached, like he broke the chain that it's on. So that really sucks. I'm gonna have to try to find another one of those. It's midnight. Good night, Boo. What you doing? I was playing with him for a while. He was like a maniac. I think he tires himself out. Good night, Boo. Good night. Okay? Be a good boy. Okay, Boo. You have a good night. Okay? Be a good boy, Boo. You have a good night. Hey, Boo. He's turning into Stella. Do you hear him purring so loud? Oh no. Maybe he's falling in love with My legs, like Stella's in love with them. What you doing, Boo? Hmm? You going to bed? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, Boo. Okay? Silly Boo. You're silly Boo. Okay? I'll see you later. See you later. It is 8:24 a.m. and I am feeding Boo his breakfast. He's getting one of the raw turkey nuggets. He's also getting half a can of the Nature's Variety chicken food. What are you doing, Boo? Come on. He has been making so much noise in this room. It is like ridiculous. He's been just, I guess he's been scratching on his scratching pad and just playing in here because I was downstairs feeding the cats and oh my god, it sounded like a herd of elephants. So he does this thing. Where he runs under the love seat and then he like runs out from under the love seat and he runs like a circle through his arch and around the tent. He has like, it's like an obstacle course for him and he'll just do it over and over and over again. Then of course he'll jump up onto the shelves near the window and Boo has a good time. Right, Boo? Are you hungry? Hello, Boo. So all of his food has been eaten. Okay, so I just gave him some fresh water and I gave him a bunch of dry food and he seems more interested in the dry food than the wet food. And he wants me to stay in here and hang out with him, but I have to get my day started and go take a shower, get dressed, all that stuff. So, Boop, you're on your own for a little while. It is 9:45 a.m. and I just opened the back door and Hydrox is here. He's like waiting for his breakfast. Oh my gosh. Hey Hydrox, wanna eat? Hello, Hydrox, do you want to eat? Boo's hanging out in the window. He's been watching Hydrox. Good boy, Boo. Okay, Hydrox, I'm gonna give you some food. I'm putting his plate together, like I'm snapping it into that plastic holder. And he's sitting here, look. He's sitting here watching me. He's like 6 feet away from me. Hello, Hydrox. How are you, Hydrox? Here you go. I just put his food under the table. And he does have dry food in the feeder if he wants it. This water is filthy from the raccoons, but this water is still clean. I'm standing here on the patio and Hydrox is eating his food. Like, I just turned around and he's eating his food. He's literally only like 4 feet away from me. This is big for Hydrox. Like, this is huge for him. He usually waits for me to go inside. He's eating with me standing here. Now, if I move and walk to the door, he might freak, but let's see. No, he didn't even move. He just kept eating. And there's Simba. Check this out. Simba is sitting at the door watching Hydrox. This is the same way he used to watch Boo. He's watching Hydrox eat. It is 10:11 a.m. and now Splash is hanging out by the back door, looking out on the patio. And there's Hydrox. He went back to eating his food. He's licking the plate clean. I'm gonna go give him some more food. Okay, so he was literally licking that plate clean, so I just gave him like the rest of this can. And here he comes. And there he goes right back to the food. We've been playing with this, like, wand toy for a while now. Boo, you having a good time with it? I'm actually multitasking right now, so I have the wand toy in my left hand, and I've been playing with him, and he's been just, like, jumping all over it, down on the floor. And then with my right hand, I've been sitting here editing videos. 11:13 a.m. and Simba is lounging on top of the sofa cushion near the window while he's watching videos for cats on TV. I just put up this Boo decoration in Boo's room. Boo is a little freaked out by it. He's looking at it like, what is that? He might think it's another cat. It is 6 p.m. I'm just getting home, and Splash is in the window above the sofa. And Simba is on the cat tower. I don't know if you could see him because of the reflection of all the trees. Can you see the cat? Do you see Simba? It is 6:08 p.m. and I looked out the window and I thought Boo was sitting on the patio chair. But it's not Boo. It's Hydrox. Hey, Hydrox. Hello, Hydrox. How are you? You be a good boy, Hydrox? It is 6:16 p.m. I just got back and Boo's here in his room. He has absolutely no food left in his bowls, none. So I'm gonna give him dinner. Hello, Boo, did you have a nice day? Did you have a nice day, Boo? It is 6:18 p.m. I fed the downstairs cats, I fed Boo, and now I'm going to bring some food out to Hydrox. Hey, Hydrox. Okay, so I just put some food for Hydrox under the table, and there he is. Again, he's only like 6 feet away from me. Come on, you gonna eat? Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy, guys. I am here at the table, and Hydrox is eating his food at the table. Look, Hydrox is eating his food like literally a foot away from me. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is like crazy. In a good way. I can't believe he's doing this. Like, mind is blown right now. Oh my gosh. I'm having flashbacks of Boo. It is 9 p.m. and I just gave Boo some more food. I gave him some dry food, and I also gave him a little bit more of the Sheba turkey pate. And this is going to be the last food that he gets. So I'm going to let him eat it now. And I'm going to sit in here with him for a while. And then when I go to bed, I am going to take all the food away. And then I'm going to set my alarm for 6 a.m. tomorrow. And then I'm going to get up and take the water away because those are the vet's rules. So that's what I'm going to do. 9:41 p.m. Boo's hanging out. He's been taking a nap on the love seat right next to me. Oh, I guess now he wants to be petted a little bit and visit with me. Hello, Boo. Did you have a nice nap? Did you have a nice nap, Boo? Maybe he wants to lay on top of my lap. Okay, but you just want to hang out here? We can hang out here too. We can hang out here too. 9:55 p.m. and Boo is sleeping on the love seat next to me. His feet are resting on me. It is 11:20 p.m. and Boo is hanging out on the love seat. Make a boy, Boo. He's been watching cat videos on YouTube. He was watching Cats and Pats. I don't know what he's watching right now. I'm just about to turn the TV off. Okay, so far so good. I was able to get both of Boo's food bowls out of there. I got the wet food bowl out and I got the dry food bowl out, and everything is going smoothly and according to plan so far. I explained everything to Boo so he knows what's going on, and right now he's sleeping on the love seat. He's relaxing. So now I just got to get myself to bed because I got to get up early. This is what Simba does when I try to walk down the steps. It's like he gets in my way, and I'm gonna step on him. Simba, what are you doing? Are you hungry? Do you want to eat? I don't want to talk too loud because I don't want Boo to hear me. Look. Okay, guys, we're gonna eat breakfast. Who has breakfast? It is 6:45 a.m. I'm feeding the cats. I already took Boo's water away at 6. It is 8:05 a.m. And Boo is graduating today. Congratulations, Boo, you're graduating. You are gonna be a full-blown, bona fide house cat. Don't you like that? You'll be safe, you'll be warm, you'll be inside. Just like all of your family, Boo. Like Stella, like Simba and Splash. You're graduating today, Boo. We're gonna go to your graduation ceremony. Yeah, you're gonna be initiated. You're gonna be initiated into the House Cats Club. Isn't that exciting, Boo? Aren't you so excited for that? Yeah, I'm excited for that. So excited, Boo. So let's put you in your special carrier so we could go to the graduation ceremonies, okay? Okay, guys, mission accomplished. It took 2 tries. The first time I picked him up just like a normal cat pickup, and he did not let me close the carrier on him. He kind of wiggled his way out of it. The second time I used the scruff carry technique. Again, thank you, Community Cats, for posting that video on your channel. If anyone has not subscribed to the Community Cats YouTube channel, I'm going to post a link to it in the description below this video. Subscribe to the channel. They have lots of great information for dealing with feral cats. They also have a video on how to pick up a feral cat, and that's how I learned to pick up Boo, and that's why I've been able to successfully get him in a carrier both times now. Right now, I am perfectly on schedule, so I'm going to get a towel to put over his carrier, and then I'm going to get my stuff together, and we are going to start driving over to the vet. It is 8:14 a.m. I'm coming outside to give Hydrox some food, and I'm totally having flashbacks of Boo right now because Hydrox jumped off this chair where he's been sleeping. Right now, Hydrox is under the patio table. I don't know if you could see him there, but he was sleeping on Boo's chair, on Boo's towel, the exact same way Boo would sleep on that chair. Hydrox has taken it over, and now Hydrox is sleeping there. It's like deja vu. It looks like he has eaten some of the dry food out of the feeder. And there's Hydrox under the table. He looks like he just woke up. Like I obviously just woke him up. And he's like, what's going on? But I'm giving him food now because I have to take Boo. Right now, this is like a horror movie. I just went to clean out the back of my car and I look in the window and Boo is in the window. Meanwhile, I put Boo in the carrier and I shut the carrier. How the hell did Boo get out of the carrier? Is it even Boo or is it a ghost cat? What the hell is going on? There's Boo, and there's the carrier. The carrier's shut. What the hell is going on here? Oh, did he get out the side? Is that what happened? I don't understand what happened with this carrier. Okay, I just got Boo back in the carrier for the second time, and I just double-checked the carrier everywhere. Like, I don't understand how he would get out of this carrier at all. Oh my god, this is how he's getting out of the carrier? Let's go, Boo. Okay guys, so here's what I have. I have the bigger carrier with me, and I have that butted up against the side of the carrier that he tried to escape from, so if he should get out, he most likely will end up in the other carrier. Then I have this old suitcase butted up against the other side of the carrier. He needs to stay securely in this carrier at least until he gets to the vet. It is 8:48 a.m. right now, and I am sitting in traffic, which sucks. And I have another 10 minutes before I get to the vet. And Boo has just been freaking out in his carrier. He's been like wailing, and he's trying to scratch his way out. And I'm hoping this carrier stays shut at least until I get to the vet. I just want to get him inside the vet, and once he's inside the vet, then I could relax a little bit. And right now he's being pretty calm and quiet. I don't know if it's because the car is pretty much stopped in traffic, and yes, the car is very loud. But yeah, so the quicker I can get him there, the better. Boo was brought to the vet to be neutered and to be tested for feline leukemia and FIV, which is feline immunodeficiency virus, also to have his nails clipped. It is 10:45 a.m. Simba has wasted no time in walking into Boo's room and checking everything out. He's been smelling everything for the past 5 minutes. I have the door to this room open so the cats can come in and just kind of investigate. I'm gonna open the windows for them because they like to hang out with the fresh air. Today is also mail day. I have a whole bunch of packages from the post office. Let's open them up and see what the cats got. They got a $25 Petco gift card. How awesome. It says, oh, that's weird. This is what it says. I can't read it. There's only like a piece of a note. It says, we enjoy your, is both entertain, you take such, Patrick and M.E. I don't have the rest of the name. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, Amazon packed this really weird, and they gave me only a cutoff note. So thank you guys for sending this to the cats. The Petco gift cards come in handy. I use them to buy the raw food for all the cats. So thank you guys. These are the Colorful Springs wide cat toy. I've heard a lot of great things about these spring cat toys. It says you've made the perfect choice. All Spot brand cat toys are designed to appeal to your cat's natural instinct for play and exercise. So they're sure to keep your cat healthy and happy. Yeah, I'm excited to give these to the cats so that they can play with them. It says, enjoy these toys, Lucky Ferals, from Felix and Fanny. Well, thank you, Felix and Fanny. I'm sure that the cats will enjoy playing with these toys. Oh, this is awesome. It is a hard drive, a 2 terabyte hard drive, backup plus. Portable storage. I like these Seagate external hard drives because I can use them with my Mac, and I can also use them with my PC, and it just makes it really convenient for me. And this says, "Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Robert Kennedy." Thanks so much, Robert Kennedy. This will be awesome. It's definitely going to help me continue to make videos. Ooh, what do we have here? We have those feather toys. Oh, the cats love these. Boo loves his feather toys. And these are going to be awesome. This is a refill pack of feather toys. You can clip these onto like the wands, like the fishing line and stuff like that. These are really cool, all the different colors. And this is, "Hi Lucky, you are appreciated, with care, Bryn." Thanks, Bryn. Thank you so much. The cats are going to love these feather toys. Ooh, we have a Petco gift card for $25. I'm loving these gift cards. This says, "Hi Lucky, in lieu of failed contribution for vet bill attempt, good luck to you both." But it doesn't say who it's from. So whoever sent this, thank you so much. This definitely helps with all of the pet food expenses and any other supplies that I might need to buy at Petco. This is Zebedee's Catnip mouse, herb-filled mouse. Ooh, these look good. And this is what the mice look like. Oh my gosh, these are really strong. Like, I can smell them from here, and they're not even anywhere near my nose. They smell good. And these Zebedee's Catnip mice are from Jana. So thank you very much, Jana. I can't wait to give these to the cats and see how they like them. This says, "Enjoy, got some brand for myself to try. Colleen, Felix, and Fanny's mom." Oh, I know what this is. I can smell this already. Oh my gosh. This is the frankincense and myrrh soap that Stella goes crazy over when I use this to shower. It smells so good. This is what it looks like. It smells so good. I love this soap. And I'm totally out of it. So thank you guys so much. And I'm sure Stella is going to be very appreciative also. Oh, awesome. It says, "Thanks for all you do. Best wishes from Lorraine and Kevin at the Carlisle Post Office." Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Lorraine M. Pasquantonio. Well, thank you so much, Lorraine and Kevin. This is awesome. This Pet Stages grass patch hunting box. Stella is going to love this because this is really similar to the scratch and roll. So I think all the cats are actually going to enjoy this. And even on the box, that looks like Splash and that looks like Simba. It says, "Faux grass for scratching, hunting, and lounging. Jingle balls, fun to chase and bat. Great for one or more cats. Discovery sides for more hunting opportunities. Combines hunting fun with a touch of nature." The cats are really going to enjoy this. And then they also got some rescue remedy. This is natural stress relief for pets. I was actually just talking to the vet about this today when I dropped Boo off. I was talking about ways to kind of mellow cats out so it's easier to cut their nails at home, because I want them to cut Boo's nails while he's sedated. And they said to try the rescue remedy because it does work for some people. and I'm so happy that it arrived. So I'm probably going to try this out on Splash first and see how it goes, or just maybe give it to all the cats when I want to try to clip their nails. But I think in general, this could be very useful for Splash, just to get him a little bit less nervous of things. And look what else arrived for the cats. It is the One Fast Cat exercise wheel. I am so excited to put this together and to try to get the cats to use this. Thank you to everyone who contributed to buying this for the cats. It was a huge help, and the cats, I hope the cats are gonna like it, because I think it would be great if they could run around on this wheel more than running around and upsetting everything in the house. So that would be awesome. They could always use more exercise too. It says house cats possess a natural hunting instinct, and this product helps them expend that pent-up energy. It's an exercise wheel for cats. It says 20-minute assembly, sturdy and lightweight, made with recycled plastics, hubless design, wipe or hose to clean, traction pad for safe footing. So yeah, we're gonna put this together and see how it goes. 11:12 a.m. Simba is the brave one. He's already in the window. There's a bunch of roses blooming right outside of the window. Hey, Simba. You smell boo? Simba, you smell boo? Do you smell boo? Simba's very happy to be back on the window. I'm hoping that when Boo gets back and, you know, once he's recovered, that he's open to sharing this room with the other cats, because, you know, he's going to need to integrate. He can't think he owns the place. Stella's on top of the other cat tree right now. 3:26 p.m. Hydrox is out hunting near the woods. He sees something. He's going after something. Oh, there he goes. It is about 6:20 p.m. and Boo just got back from the vet. He's on sedation. So let's see what happens if we let him out. Hey, Boo. You okay? You okay, Boo? You're okay, Boo. You know where you are. You know where you are, Boo? You okay, Boo? They said his leg was doing very well. Okay, Boo. Oh, that's what he did last time. He just hangs out there. And a brush? Okay, you could be brushed. You okay? Okay. Want the brush? No? Looking for Hydrox? Oh, see, he likes being brushed. Hey, Boo. You feel okay, Boo? Yeah? Okay. Oh, you want more? There you go. Okay. Okay, Bo, you relax. You relax. Boo is going to have half a can of turkey Sheba. Right now it's about 6:30 p.m. and I'm bringing some food out for Hydrox because I heard he's walking around looking for food. I don't see him right now, so I'm just gonna put the food down on his plate. It is 11:35 p.m. and it has been a really long day. I haven't been able to film much this evening. I've just been involved with some family stuff, and I just wanted to give Boo time to just kind of relax, recuperate, and just get comfortable being home again. It looks like he's doing well, so that's good. And I am absolutely exhausted. I really want to get some sleep. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time with Boo now. And then I'm going to bed. And I'll give Boo plenty of time to rest tonight. My Boo. Boo is very happy to be home. He's very happy. Good boy, Boo. Good boy, Boo. Boo's smelling around the room. He could be smelling where Simba and Stella were walking around before. Or he could be smelling the room because everything got cleaned today. Everything was vacuumed out, and there was some work done in this room, so maybe he's just smelling that. Hi, Boo. Boo did not get neutered at the vet that day. They said they could not neuter him because he had already been neutered. They told me his ear was tipped, and they said that is the universal sign of a feral cat that has been neutered. I told them that we thought his ear was injured in a fight. It had even been bleeding several times over the past few months. They could tell that he had been neutered more than 6 weeks ago based on their exam. They confirmed that there was no way to tell by looking at him because he appears to be intact. They said sometimes that can happen when a cat is neutered as an adult. I mentioned that he behaved like an intact cat, and they said that sometimes behaviors don't change. I left the vet's office with a bunch of different puzzle pieces that needed to be fit together to solve this new mystery. When did Boo get fixed? It wasn't until I tried to fall asleep that night that all of the pieces of the puzzle came together. Boo looked fine on June 9th when he came to visit. Boo looked fine on the 4th of July when he was afraid of the fireworks. The first time his ear was cut was on July 26th, when he showed up all scraped up, and we wondered what happened to Boo. Now we know. Boo was the victim of TNR. Trap, neuter, return. This was not humane. He came to me for help after being traumatized. But even though this was bad, imagine if the person who did this chose to trap and kill instead.